right, so let's get into Kels. You don't got tops. You got
Give me,
tops.
give me skill set.
I have one that I sent in the group chat. Not the fat girl. Now I don't want to do the fat girl. The one before the fat girl.
We could
I
do a
want to
fat
do a
girl.
fat girl.
All right.
I don't like the fat.
I'm gonna
Hey,
Okay.
pull it up.
that honey bun is
While
hot.
while we pull it up, let's talk about this because she giving a new perspective on what it look like to spoil a girl. Let's see what she's talking about.
Like, look at this. Yeah, take me to Ross today. I pinky promise we're gonna be in love tonight. Women love for men to buy them designer. However, me, take me to Ross, Marshalls, Home Goods. Tell me I can get whatever. Like, look at this cut. Yeah, take me to Ross today. I pinky promise we're gonna be in love tonight. Women love.
Okay, so we harp on gold digging women, but what if you had a woman who liked it a lot of inexpensive shit? Would we then put them in the same light as gold digger women, or will we be more graceful for them? Is it a difference? Black.
Yeah. You gotta ask Black first.
See, cause like we hate for bitches to ask for shit, but if she asks for a bunch of $5.99 items, do we still look at her as the same way we'll look at this woman asking us for some Balenciaga?
I mean, that's a very vague question.
There ain't no vague about that.
It is vague because it's like for her to be asking for a lot of nothing. I think I don't know. Like it's hard. I mean, I'm gonna be grateful, but why is she asking for a lot of nothing? Like what is like what extent is she asking for a bunch of nothing? Like okay, so we're gonna use the girl in the video as an example. She might like Ross. Like Ross is a nice store. Like Five Below, I like Five Below. Five Below has a nice selection of small shit. Take your kids up in there, like, but I don't know. I mean, I ain't a gold digger. Am I gonna call her a gold digger? No, a gold digger. I'm gonna tell you what the difference is. A gold digger has a motive versus her. She doesn't have a motive. She just like what she like.
See, I see my boy with the comment. He said I would choose her all day, and then I'm hearing what Black saying, and I'm starting to think that the women really not gold diggers. Oh shit! I'm starting to think that men are just scared.
Oh shit!
No, because when you break it down,
scared.
Like, okay, let's say we go get with a chick from Beverly Hills. She used the $2,000 champagne. It's not that she a gold digger because she asking for the same shit that's in her lane as this woman here. She knows she broke, so she asking for broke shit. If you rich, you ask for rich shit.
That's why.
Bingo.
That's why I said a gold digger has a motive. She is actually trying to get money out. If a person is used to caviar, they're just used to caviar. That's their lifestyle. But you can't really. The guy that's actually talking to a woman that's used to that and he broke, he's delusional.
No,
but I don't know because men, we really don't care about money.
Okay, so let me tell you why this woman here hurt you. This woman here hurt you because she is giving you nothing to rise to.
Okay, so
I got this quote. How long, Kels? I got this quote
to rise to.
Yes, to rise to, because I got this quote and I live life by this.
I do.
Nobody rises to low expectations. So you set the expectations above here, and if you fall here, that's cool. But nobody rises to something that's bare minimum. If you with a chick who want to do shopping sprees at Ross, she not gonna elevate you as a man because she want what you already can afford. But if you got a chick with a swizzy taste, or you got the swizzy taste yourself, that means you got to push yourself to the next level to keep what you want or to get what you want.
That's a bar. That's a bar. Now I'm gonna explain girls like her. Okay. I am a chip off the old block. I'm like my mom. My mom always liked nice things. I like nice things. When I got my first job, I worked at this ice cream store. I saved up my little money and I bought my first little Louis Vuitton bag in 2001, and it was $167. I have it to this day. So I always like nice things. But with that being said, my love language is gifts. So I like stuff. I like stupid stuff from Amazon. I like stupid stuff from Temu. I like stupid stuff from Ross. My husband, before we got married, he would go to this what do you call it, like a 7-Eleven, and they had this little cake, and it was a cream cheese cake, and every now and then he'd give me that little cake, and I was happy because he got me something. I just like to get stuff. But I always, to what you're saying, 2K, I always, them people got you sick from that show last night.
No, I got my own self sick. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me break it down because the comments not understanding. Y'all, the quote, nobody rises to low expectations. Okay, let's say I'm a broke nigga, right? And I see Kels. Kels is at a certain stature in her life that's above me. Because Kels like nice shit, I have to elevate. Not come at her level. I have to elevate myself as a man to acquire a Kels. So that's why a chick like her is dangerous, because she gonna keep you in your comfort zone.
And you're right, 2K, because eventually a chick like me, I'm gonna want some designer. Eventually. Now I'm not going to expect it right away, but eventually I'm gonna expect something. I'm gonna expect the Canada Goose coat.
Okay.
I'm gonna want something. I'm gonna want
Okay,
something.
so I'm gonna explain the difference between you and a gold digger.
Well, the difference is I've already had the gold. I already had the gold. Remember the part where I said my mom?
Can I?
Yeah, I might need a little something today, right? You keep popping it. Hey, Fred, we're gonna have to bring Fred on the show, dog.
So like I was saying, the difference is between you and a gold digger is because a gold digger can range from any type of female. A woman that's used to stuff, she was elevated to that point. So I'm gonna give you an example. A woman that's in Section 8, they got 3 kids, living property. We can call her a gold digger. She can get her man a simp if needed, whatever, saying she needs A, B, C, and D, and he gives it to her without any incentive, whatever, without giving him no coochie or nothing like that. That's a gold digger. Kelly, I wouldn't call you a gold digger because you was so that's what I'm saying. Like the stigma of gold digger can go range from any kind of woman.
But okay, so Space
is not the woman in the video is not a gold digger.
No, she's not a gold. No, she just like Ross. Yeah, she's not a gold digger.
That's my whole point.
Okay, so Spacey said if Ross is a comfort zone, then what is the problem?
Absolutely nothing. There's nothing.
That is a problem.
No, it's not.
Some people don't like designer though. Some people don't like designer.
Five below comment.
If your comfort zone is a dollar store, that says a lot about you.
What you mean, Nico?
Hold on. I have to interject.
Dollar General, you don't go to Dollar General.
Here's
your standards, it's on the floor.
Well, take your ass to fucking the mall to get some paper towels. Then you gonna spend $20.
Not necessarily. Some people like to spend their money on trips. Me, I've always been the type I like to see my money. So you go in my closet, you see where my money went. Some people they spend their money on trips. They go to the bar. Not everybody likes design.
It don't have to be designer, but I'm saying I'm a quality guy. So when it comes to like for me shopping for my kids, my floor is Zara. Not only is it the quality, it lasts all year round and it look good. So just like you like to see your money, I value my money. I don't buy designer because you can't wear it a lot. But if this quality, it lasts a lot, I get a lot of wear. You get the bang for your buck right here. But if you go to Ross and get an outfit, you got one wear, put it in the washing machine, it shrunk and the thread is coming out. So if that's your floor, if that's what you comfortable with, I'm not comfortable with you. Because you let me know you will take the bare minimum. And that's what I'm gonna give you, because that's what you asking for. I need somebody that's gonna kind of push me.
Man, what's wrong with the dollar store? Dollar General, bro.
A
Come
dollar
on
store is
now,
a
bro.
dollar hoe, man.
Dollar General, really though, bro?
I love the Dollar Tree.
Five Below.
Now,
I love the Dollar Tree.
I'm not gonna lie, I got a different appreciation for like dollar stores now. And it's not because stuff cheap, it's they have everything. I don't know why. There's not one thing you can think of right now that the dollar store don't have, and the store about this big.
And they got shit in the aisles they need to put on the shelf.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Well, TLG says with the $5 super chat that some folks are just down to earth. Material things don't matter or move like that. I'm telling you.
Okay. I feel it.
And some people, that's very true. And some people like 2K, they just like nice things. You know, for me, I really don't, I'm not gonna say I'm not materialistic. Some people would say that I am, but I just like nice looking things. It's nothing. I don't put like I'm not idol worshiping. You know, I just like nice things.
Let
I
me,
like quality things. That's just my preference.
okay, so back to the mind
And
state.
I love a deal. I love a deal. I'm a couponer.
Oh, majority of women do. A majority of women do.
So back to
Who
the
don't
mind
like to
state
shop?
that nobody rides to low expectations. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. When I first moved in this house, they told me my rent was gonna be $3,500 a month, right? At the time, I only made $3,600 a month. So I knew for a fact that when I got in this house, it was gonna elevate me to work harder. And it did just that. Because had my bar still was at the $2,200 apartment I was staying in, that was just the level I was on. But when I forced myself to grow, it's either drip or drown now. So I had to grow. And I kind of want my girl to be the same way. Like, push me to the next level, require more from me. Use me in the right way. And that's the type of chick that you got to get, Black. Somebody that's gonna put that pressure on your ass.
So you mean to tell me if a woman shops at TJ Maxx, I shouldn't talk to her at all?
I ain't saying that.
Hold on. TJ Maxx has all the designers. I'm a Maxinista. So there's nothing wrong with TJ Maxx.
Well, all right. So Five Below. If a woman goes to Five Below, I shouldn't talk to her.
You definitely should. I remember I like designer. I like it all. I like Dollar Tree. I love Five Below. I love a deal. So there's nothing wrong with these stores. I
2K
think where
say
2K
different. 2K
this
say
this
different.
this is what I think 2K is saying. He likes he thinks a person should push a person, motivate them for greatness.
Yes.
I'm already going for greatness. I don't need a woman. I mean, I do.
You do.
But I shouldn't have to be like, no.
Black, you don't know how great you is until a woman tell you. Man, bro, what a good woman, you will run through a door.
And a woman that is not motivating, they will have you be complacent. They will be like, "Oh, you don't need to put all those hours in streaming with 2K and Kelly. We paid our bills, you know. It's a different mindset."
She can kill your dream, or she can have your ass excelling to levels that you never do.
Look, where's she at then? Where's she at?
Hey, y'all, if y'all disagree, man, y'all know the phone number. 808-498-9156. Call in. You know we'd love to hear your opinion. I know spaces for the call. Come on with it.
Now look.
We gotta read the thing.
Look, I'm gonna read her bio.
Okay.
Swear to God, this is her bio. Feel free to ask anything else. I'm 5 months pregnant, so I'm not looking for anything serious. On a fucking dating app. I had to screenshot that.
Let me read the super chat because he's sneezing and carrying on, so I'm going to read it. Tell G with the $5 super chat. It reads, LaQuinta Barnes, you are correct. It's not your job to level him up. He has to level himself up on his own. A man has to make himself a king.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Them facts. But if your girl motivates you, and she not leveling you up, she just giving you the steam, the gas in his car.
I don't need no gas. I need her to do the 3 F's. Feed me, fuck me, and
Finance you, nigga. Yeah, but that's not it.
Cut the water, guys.
Is it 3 S's? I think I said it wrong.
No, you said
you
right.
get the picture.
That's a female quote. So that finance shit, feed me, fuck me, finance.
Yeah, women say that shit. It's 3 S's for us.
Well, what suck? What?
No, it's sex, sandwich, silence. Sex, sandwich, silence. That's all I need.
Sex, sandwich, and silence. Hey,
Yeah,
I know that's fucking right.
Silence.
Yeah, I need the 3 S's right. This bitch. Hey, go fix this. Yo,
that's
sex,
all
sandwich,
we need.
and silence.
That's all we need.
Okay, go mull that over. Head on over to DPMO Morning Show because we got to cut the water.
Cut that water, black.
All about that.
Mr. Wilder, man, coming through. Cut the water. All right, so hold on. Let me pull up this. You said not about the fat girl, huh, Kel?
Correct. The first one when the guy's in the car.
Okay. Why you didn't want to talk about the fat girl?
Because I think it's fake. I think she's lying.
I hate skit shit. Like, just say it's for a skit. Like, but I hate this shit. Okay, let me pull it up right now.
Man, you need to take some Robitussin or some shit.
Take some.
Or drink some alcohol.
I got a crazy show tonight, so I got to be right. Got the address on
and I apologize for everybody that did. I apologize for everybody that I didn't go live last night. I overslept, so I'm very sorry about that, y'all. I apologize.
He go spaces before we get to this topic.
Dang, goddamn.
My dog.
How y'all know I was about to call in? Y'all know me.
I do know you, nigga. Well, what you got to say?
I'll say this super quick and then I'll drop down. So the 3 F's Black was talking about, well, the 3 F's I know about came from Kevin Samuels, was fit, feminine, and friendly.
Okay.
But, I heard a quote a long time ago. It said, men are men's inspiration and women are men's motivation.
Oh, the motivation. Okay, you're right.
So I'm not mad at that. Women do motivate men to do better. On the flip side, Kelly stood a bar when she said, she likes expensive stuff, but at the same time, she's not opposed to the cheaper stuff, right? Okay. So for me, the way I give gifts, I am a best bang for buck kind of person. Fact. So the girl in the video is like, I would rather, the way I give gifts is I would rather, let's say I'm spending $500. I'd rather give you 5 $100 gifts or break it up however it may go versus one $500 gift.
I don't know, man. Cause you get her one $500, but it get a little wetter. She suck it a little sloppy.
Like, so that's the difference with me. Like, the difference for me is the difference in cheap and frugal. I like to make my money stretch and create a whole experience versus spending all the money in one sitting and that's it. That's all.
Okay. All right, well, appreciate you, bro.
Later, y'all.
All right. So, all right.
Yeah, most women gonna be like, you get a woman 500 gifts, $1 gifts, she gonna look at you like, what the fuck is this? What you gonna buy with $1 500 times in this economy? Nothing. She gonna look at you crazy. That's why I asked where she at.